These international volleyball waters feature world stars, domestic talent, and the best professional volleyball. We'll set sail for excellence in Atlanta as they host Omaha for the league lead. It's time to bust out your fresh kicks, just like international Olympic legend Jordan Larson. Come on out to Gateway Center Arena as these fans have for the battle of two 3-1 teams who currently sit atop the standings in Lovb Volleyball Season 1, Week 4. This is the battle for the top. You win here and you'll carry momentum into Week 5. Welcome inside, everybody. Kevin Barnett alongside Shelby Coppage for match number 2, Omaha, Atlanta. Shelby, tell me, does offense or defense carry this match?
Completely split for Omaha. It's defense. Libero Justine Wong-Orantes has to be covering the entire court from serve receive and mainly attacking because Atlanta's outside Mackenzie Adams went off against Salt Lake. They swept Salt Lake and she had 13 kills. It's going to be an incredible matchup with these two on the floor.
That'll take us to our Adidas scouting report as the teams have taken the floor.
For Omaha, middle blocker Candelaria Herrera is the best blocker, number 3 in the league. And she has to stop Mackenzie Adams. She is absolutely their best chance to get Adams to slow down her different shots. For Atlanta, setter Rachel Fairbanks has to replicate last night's performance. She even called her own number a few times. You would have thought that she had been playing with her middles for years. That's how much chemistry Fairbanks on your screen was showing.
Speaking of the middles, late change. Magda Yelasheva, number 15, has been getting the start. The one-time Washington State star is out. Kayla Hainline back in, a name you may not know unless you are a fan of UNI. That's University of Northern Iowa several years back. Now in her 9th season and recently started with the national team, getting in that gym. So that's an important change for that particular group. Tessa Grubbs has been a surprise at opposite. Both teams will deploy the 6-2, which is a unique feature of Lovb Volleyball.
We've seen this 6-2 kind of all over Lovb, and that's been happening a lot in collegiate as well, and you can see why. They are seeing the pros do this back to that 6-2, utilizing more hitters, not relying so much on the setter to take control offensively.
Yeah, on the Omaha side here, Laura Dykma, one of the international features at the setter position, long-time international star as well as Olympian. Jaylee Winters, maybe the fly under the radar player there for a lot of volleyball fans at Creighton, had an exceptional career there, has been playing professionally, and Emily Fader is making a believer out of lots of folks with her blocking in the middle. Had a terrific season at Athletes Unlimited and has rolled that success right here into Lovb play for Omaha. So Lovb Omaha in the blue and green on the left-hand side of your screen. On the right, the home side, Lovb Atlanta. Adams, and she once again gets the kill. Coming off that exceptional evening last night, Mackenzie Adams warms up with the football and gets herself ready to go. Finished with 13 kills. I know a lot of the coaches expressed excitement to be here in the States and have this opportunity to join the league.
And just talking to the staff of Lovb, it's just who've also coached overseas, it's just so much different how the environment, what the coaches' relationships are like with the players.
Yeah, and ownership, they're valued.
Valued, yep.
They're allowed not to have the panic button be pressed immediately after a loss. The overseas system filled with a lot of stress. Larson tries to go high hands instead. It's transition opportunity, and Fairbanks calls her own number.
I like Fairbanks calling her own number before her team even has 10 points in the match. Yesterday, she started to get more comfortable in that second and third set, but she's showing, nope, I'm facing the best libero in the world, multiple Olympians across the net. I'm still going to dump on them.
Oh, pulling one out of her pocket is Adams. Smartly done there by Cook. That's a dangerous play for everyone involved. This contact, 11-9, Omaha. So they're back in that score.
In Cook's swing, I thought this ball had to have been going out, but she barely gets those fingertips.
Overpass to the back line. No, it's long from Hainline.
Haline not able to put away that free ball given to her by Omaha. Something you will not see often from that Omaha team. Got to use every chance you get.
Candelaria Herrera, an Olympian in Tokyo for Argentina. They have such a hard time getting out of that zone. Long delivery to Grubbs, who gives Drevniak a little head music. That one kicked up. A wild rally. Ends with a corner winner. How about that? One off the face, one off the foot, and a winner for Omaha, who celebrates.
MVP of the play to Jordan Drevniak. Just reaction off the head, but still staying in the court. But right back to base. She does not stop. She's going back for that block, making sure her form is perfect.
She's talking to Mackenzie Adams right now before the reception. They're laughing at each other. Another good soft touch. Drevniak gets it back. The lefty. Got it. You have to love the sisterhood that even while the co-opetition is going on, they are competing at a high level. They are enjoying each other. And they are having a good time being a part of this initial journey.
And it was fun being at the serve and pass because Atlanta came on as Omaha was leaving, and Drevniak and Adams were so excited to see each other, having played together internationally. That's my personal favorite thing about Lovb, is you're seeing American players with international players that have already been together for years, bringing that relationship here in Atlanta, and we can all see it.
It's been interesting to talk to many of the American players who have so much experience overseas. I was talking to Emily Thader about this. I talked to Kelsey Cook about this and said, what's it like to be the domestic player now? And a lot of them put the focus on the foreign players. Said, listen, we know what it's like to go over and here's your apartment, here's your car, practice is at 3. And you have to figure the rest out.
Yeah.
And instead, they have been providing answers and information because they know what it's like to come to a country and not know anything about how to get the basics done.
Just like Salt Lake Fisher's rookie, Sophie Fisher, she is a rookie helping Kojima, a veteran in the world, adjust to USA.
Down the line, we've seen some heaters in this one. It's living up to expectations for the top 2 teams. Tessa Grubbs lighting it up. She put 17 on Austin earlier this year. You'll see high flat, you'll see hard cross, and of course that serve from Grubbs. High tip over the top. How did that go down?
Reed, it's all in the rear now for Omaha. They're being really confident with where they're putting that shots. And Winters is reading the court, making sure she knows that no defensive players for Atlanta are in the middle.
Deep corner winner from Jimerson. You know, Jimerson reminds me of is Obagu. Her quickness off the floor, very similar.
Yeah, both so springy. Jimerson and Bagu are so fast and athletic. And sometimes with the middles, you can see them not being as athletic as the outsides when it comes to approaches. Not these two. They're all over it. I think they could be pin hitters.
We've seen Gabby Blossom and Lauren Stivrins come in the double sub on one side. This is Maddie Bug entering the match with Danielle Couture.